Sei Young Kim, 29-year-old from South Korea, has won 12 times on tour, including a major championship. That at the par 5 second for eagle.
Turning a little right from here. Greens are still very fast like they were yesterday.
So we had rain over.
7-iron here for Sei Young. 148, not a big one. It's got a real nice line to it. Distance isn't bad either, Tom.
Yeah, two good ones there at 5. She's on the correct part as we go to 6.
Back on the tee, Sei Young Kim at 4 under.
And this is pretty much dead into the teeth of that wind, gusting to about 20 right now. There are going to be a lot of head covers coming off for the second shot here. That was nice. Very steep, very straight.
Very well done there. I mean, like we said earlier.
Goes over a little slope and is pretty quick. Don't want to go chasing it by. Oh, don't worry about it going by when it's in the center.
Not when you make it. Beautiful putt.
Give us Sei Young Kim.
Just a little 50-degree wedge, wind helping from the right. Can't hardly feel it on the tee. Oh, that's pretty good.
Yep.
Just somewhat defensive. Will it turn? Oh, goodness, that looked like it went right over the hole. Over 140 yards to the hole. The one penalty area on the course, Morgan, that's what they claim, but it comes into play everywhere.
Yeah.
I mean, everywhere.
Yeah.
No fun. Great save right there.
Yep, good putt.
Statistics, as far as Sei Young is concerned, can be a little misleading, only having played in 3 events thus far this year.
So longer hitter can go a bit further down the right side.
Once again, very loud, very steep, typically high on the face and struggling to get there. Oh.
It's going to be okay.
Yeah, got a very favorable bounce. That'll be putting almost straight up the hill.
Maybe a tiny bit of turn left. But she gave up on it early.
Yeah, it looked like she shoved that pretty badly there, Jerry.
Very dead ball that cuts through the wind better than so many other players, even though it's always launched high.
And heading left, too.
Yeah, but skirts the bunker. Oh, yeah, fairway, no problem.
Gets away with it.
For Sei Young. Tries pinching one in there low. The line is good if it gets back there.
Sure did. Excellent. Maybe the best that we've seen so far at 10.
Oh, that's disappointing.
Yeah, that looked like a little bit of a wishy stroke. Unusual for Sei Young. She usually putts pretty confidently from that distance.
One of the most loyal and hard-working caddies you'll ever find. Beauty there.
So the forecast has the wind coming out of the northwest.
One what they're comfortable with, but around this golf course, keep it below the hole.
We'll see if she's right, because it's right at it.
Yeah, I think that's a good lead.
Late, not much.
Just 4, but the 2 other players in the group take that right now.
Sometimes, and then comes over the top seemingly, although that one's leaking to the right edge at best. Oh, that's not going to be fun.
No. Will not.
Well past. Oh, just flew it too high on that slope. That was about a foot too far on the landing area.
Gone.
Away from the ball, turning right, a little slow here. See if she puts a good stroke on it. Stroke looked pretty good, though.
So 166-yard par 3 and a drop shot for Sei Young Kim.
That's a towering line drive down the right side of the fairway.
That's the side the players want to be on. Get up on the flat part. Jerry was mentioning as we go.
That was 3 off an uphill ride, but it's drifting right. That would have got to the front edge.
I think Jerry is one of the best 3-wood players on our tour. She hits it higher than anybody I've ever seen with the 3-wood off the ground.
Sei Young.
Pretty severe side hill lie there. Most players catch that heavy. That's three really, really good scrambling shots around the green.
We've seen some very good shots in here. And we are going to see a birdie. That deserved a birdie. Great up and down from the bunker.
She rides a heater like nobody I've ever seen.
Clubbing back there, but that's turning left toward the fairway bunker. Wisely coaching her to play this well out to the right to increase her chances of having a birdie putt. Caught it a little thin from 110.
There's that drop off I talked about.
Oh, wow. Does she have to bounce it into the hill, Jerry?
I would have thought that was the play, but
It's a bit confusing.
I don't know what's the better shot. Now she has the same shot again. Looks like she's almost changing it up, Jerry.
No, just taking the safe route there.
That was very well done right there.
Yeah.
Bogey putt, 14, Sei Young Kim. Add that to the total.
Last to play, going at this green with a 5-iron, 185 yards. The other two players played nice looking shots. Can't tell where they ended up. This one center of the green.
Leave her a long putt. Here's a long eagle try at the 15th for Sei Young Kim.
Yeah, climbing that rise to the back tier at an angle, throwing it right. It'll continue to go right. Gets a little quick.
Tell you what, it's a pretty good effort.
Absolutely.
Wow! That's a 3 for Sei Young Kim.
That is the ultimate bounce back from a double.
He moved up just slightly today, only about 250 yards through on the right. Oh, wow. I don't know if that got lucky or unlucky with that bounce.
Trying to turn something around the tree in front of her with a 6-iron. Oh, that didn't work.
Hit the tree, right?
Yeah, it comes right down in the next fairway bunker.
Barely advanced.
Sounded like good contact. Lost it in the sun quickly. Oh, yeah.
That'll be okay, but
Sei Young Kim, 16.
Yeah, ever so gently downhill. Minimal break. Oh, wow. That looks so good for so long.
Kind of gave her that bogey putt already, but had to make it.
Yeah, it's just a tough fairway where they hit it. It slopes off both sides. The right side is Daytona International Speedway style sloping off the right. You're hitting at it from an angle, but it is wide.
That's going to find the waist area down the left.
The line though, so that's good. 5-iron from 180 to the hole. Have to catch it cleanly or a little thin, which she did. Chucking that would have spelled disaster. That was a cautious shot, and that's where she had to miss it. Yeah, it's just a bobble and run here. It's all slightly downhill all the way to the green and then on the green. Got to guess right, execute properly, and get a little lucky.
And that one moved a lot at the end, so she still hasn't had a par. It's been a very strange run of holes for Sei Young Kim. There you go.
47 deep.
About 2 yards wide.
I think about 12, but, but pretty close.
It looks like 2 from the elevated tee. Good one here, I think.
That eagle and then back-to-back bogeys for Sei Young Kim. Sei Young Kim for birdie at 18. Probably happy to be done right now. The way the back 9 has gone.
안녕하세요, 김세용 프로입니다. 이쪽에도 재밌는 영상 많이 있습니다. 많은 시청 부탁드릴게요.